ladies and gents, we're doing Futera number 26. Before we get started, we have to do a random. There are a lot of 35 of the 55 spots were in the random, okay? A lot of the other spots were taken, so it should be about a 50-50 split, I think, between random and non-random hits, but we shall see. Anyway, there are all your spots taken. A lot of the nicer spots are in the random, the higher dollar spots. So good luck to everybody. Just as a note, I'm not going to separate out base cards 100%. It just takes too long as we go with the way we are doing it now with all the teams broken down. But we do sort base cards. So if you bought a spot, you will get the base cards for that spot. Also, if you bought into the filler, you will not get base cards unless you're like hitless or one of the few that did really bad. Basically, we give all the base cards to either the to whichever teams go hitless. If nobody goes hitless, then I use my own judgment and give it to whoever had the crappiest break. That's how we usually do it as we go, but on this one, because there's just so many filler spots, it's going to take forever, so we'll do it afterwards when they sort it, make my job easier. All right, so on that note, let's do the random. Okay, so I'm going to get the randomizer up. Let me get the randomizer up on the screen. All right, I'm going to roll the dice. We're going to re-roll snake eyes. 4 times, hard 4. So we're going to go 4 times on the random. Thank you, Josh, for grabbing 5 spots. Thomas grabbed 2. Alfred, James, and John each had 1. So we're going to go 4 times on the random. This is for the serial number. Good luck, guys. We're going 4 times. 1, 2, 3, fourth and final, 4. Thomas Pfaff on top, James Percival on the bottom on 4 times. Good luck, Thomas. Any one of ones will be yours. One of ones for the filler, that is. Any one of ones for the filler teams. So on that note, let me take this one down, put this one back up. All right, there we have it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this here. There it is. And then this goes here. And this goes over here. All right, we're good. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. That 75s. Need some 130s. Right, so I got a bunch of 130s here too. Right here, I'm gonna stack these boxes over on this side. Right, it's most of them. We have 5 boxes, guys. We'll open them as we go. And All right, here we go. Box number one. There's the gold. On the bottom. Another gold. So let's open three of them, and then we'll do the last three. Oh, 3 boxes at a time. Oh yeah, this one's a gold framed auto here at the end. Save that. A little low on the mag situation right now, but we'll do our best to mag the good stuff. All right, here we go. Like I said, we're not going to separate out the base right now, guys. We'll deal with that later to try to figure out who's filler and who's not. Seven of 62. 7 of 62. That is Brazil Alisson. Let's see, is that filler or is that not filler? Brazil, Eden Hazard. Let's see, Brazil Others is not filler. And Alisson is part of Others. So that goes to Jean. That is not in the filler. We've got Kang and Lee, South Korea. And behind that, we've got Gerd Mueller of Germany. Germany was taken, so that's not in the filler. 19 of 20. Gerd Mueller of Germany. There you go, Dylan. And how about Kang and Lee, South Korea? B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K. Korea was also taken by John Ko. All right, Riyad Mahrez, Algeria. That is going to be part of the Morocco-Algeria spot. That is filler. All right, so that's going to go 6 of 16. That's going to go to the 6th spot. Go to the 6th spot. So the sixth spot is Alfred Macaulay. There you go, Alfred in the sixth spot. Desiree Doué for France. France Doué in the filler. Desiree Doué. Going to Josh. 7 of 20. Going to Josh in the filler. Six and seven so far. We got Ibrahima Konate. Let's see. Any other numbered cards in there? No other numbered. Space. So Konate of France. France others is taken. Let me do the. What's the last name there? Haeni. Like. Anyway, that is not filler. Konate is not in the filler. Other slots. There's Italy. How about Spain? Spain others taken. Greg Heffron, 4 of 24. And anything we miss, we'll catch it. All right, Hungary. Hungary is going to be Field. Field is in the filler. 5 of 10. Thomas Fach. All right, was Hungary? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hungary is in the filler, right? Oops. Whoa, what did I do? Didn't mean to do that. Oh, he's still going. Nice. All right, so 5 of 10 goes to Thomas Fach. Yeah, 5, 6, and 7 so far. All right, what do we got there? Malo Gusto, France. Pretty sure that's France, right? Malo Gusto is France. Looks like a French jersey. French. All right, here we go. First gold hit. It's Brazil Ronaldo. Brazil R9 is in the filler. 26 of 30 going to Alfred McCulley in the 6th slot. There you go, Alfred. The hit. Nice. Julian, don't call me Julian Alvarez. Julian, don't call me Julian Alvarez. That is gonna go to Argentina. Let's see, does Alvarez have a slot? Maradona, Batistuta, Tevez, Messi, and others. That's it. So I guess he is part of others. So that would be Glenn Brighton. Argentina others. Glenn Brighton. Let's see. All right, Spain, 19 of 62, Xabi Alonso. Spain, Yamal, Sergio Busquets. So that's got to be others also. Greg Heffer. Spain, others. Cult Heroes, Mexico, Blanco. So Mexico, Canada, Chile, that's Carey. You know. Then we got Milan Skriniar. Milan Skriniar. That's gonna be was Czech Republic? Oh, Slovakia. Slovakia. So that's Czechoslovakia. Where's the Czechoslovakia part? Czechoslovakia, Austria is filler. So 10 of 15 going to James Percival in the 10 spot. All right. Germany, Kai Havertz, 12 of 30. Germania goes to Dylan. Then we've got Santi Jimenez, Mexico. It's Carey. Boom Diddy, Gabriel Martinelli for Brazil. Huh? Did I talk to Neil yet? No, but what should I say 9 o'clock or what? Like yeah, text them, see about tell them we'll pick them up about 9:30. So Well, I'm gonna be done. Yeah, we can pick up maybe 9:15. All right. Okay, try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna finish this. Gabrielle Martinelli. That's gonna be Brazil others. So that's gonna go to Gene. All right, Kengan Lee, Korea. Korea, not in the filler. It's numbered to 35. He's numbered. Okay, that one's numbered right there. Turkey. Turkey is field. That's filler. 35 of 69 for Turkey. So 5 spot goes to Thomas Pfaff. How about Ashraf Hakimi? That is Morocco. Morocco, Algeria is in the filler. 10 of 10. Nice. James Percival, 2 hits in the 10 spot. Go figure. Very nice, James. 2 hits in the 10 spot. Oh, wow. Let's jump in. Get it. Time off. All right, here we go. Belgium. Eden Hazard. Belgium. Eden Hazard is in the filler. 1 of 55. 1 going to Thomas Pfaff in the 1 spot. All right, here we go. Nothing. Boom, did he? Goal! Golazo, golazo, golazo. Mythicals Pele. Let's go, filler. That is 666. Who's gonna get it? Are you never gonna get it? Never, never gonna get it. Where's my... Where did they go? Oh, she brought a bunch of mags. All right, there's a mag right there. That one's definitely a mag. Beautiful. Numbered to 10. Everybody has a chance. Wow. Wow, wow. You land in the 10 spot. That's jersey number 2. You land in the 10 spot, you think you're toast. You're like, oh, snap. I can't believe I got that crappy 10 spot. But hey, you never know. You just never know. Congrats, James Percival in spot number 10. Sorry, Josh, man. I know you had a 50-50 shot at it. I was like rooting for you, man. I was like, give me 2, 3, 4. It was way off. Didn't Sorry, Josh, brother. Hey, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you so much. I'm writing your name on the damn thing. I was like, wait a minute. Josh didn't hit it. I had Josh on my mind. Sorry, James. I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm putting Josh's name. See, hey, I tried. All right, there you go, James. Sorry, brother. Didn't mean to scare you there. That is 666. Mythicals Pele. And we got Spain. We got Skelly. Cunha, Brazil to 55. It's going to be Brazil others. Cunha has a spot. Oh. Yeah, if I mess anything up, they'll catch it. In the sort. England are ooh. Goal! Golazo, golazo, golazo for the Netherlands. And a Pulisic behind that. Juan de Juan, Netherlands. Wow. Thomas killing it. 1 of 1. Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. The filler eating just the wrong half for Josh. There you go. 1 of 1. Yeah, I think all the bites are gonna go to Josh. This is gonna be Thomas Fab. And then Pulisic. Let's see if anybody has USA Pulisic also in the filler. 14 of 20. That goes to Josh. There you go, Josh. 4. All right. Ooh, there's the wow. Okay. So we got 2 golds in this. Wow, what a box. We got 2 golds in this box. We got Egypt. Egypt is filler. 37 of 55. Josh in the 7 spot. Well, we'll end up with the 1 seed after all. All right, here we go. Wow, so sick. For the Ireland, North Ireland spot, Mark Grundy, George Best Prestige. That is so nasty. 4 of 10. It's not a keen, but hey, it is a George Best, gold framed. Legends match from 10 October 1992. I believe Mark Grundy did. Ireland, Northern Ireland are together. Mark Grundy. We united Ireland. We united Ireland. We even united Korea. Sorry, Kim Jong Un, you're annexed to South Korea now. All right, so that's gonna be Ireland, Northern Ireland, Mark Grundy. I think I know that's all right. Germany, 43 of 55. That is not in the filler. Also have a Club Heroes Dempsey. That is in the filler. USA. 5 of 15. That goes to Thomas Bach in the 5 slot. Now Kenyon Lee. These are all base cards. And the hit. Boom, did he? Goal! Golazo, golazo, golazo. Wow. Okay. That's going to be problematic because I think that's going to be a random because Norway's not in the filler. Nope. George has Norway. Ronaldo is in the filler. All right. So, I gotta find the mag for that one too. If I can get some more mags. I think this one might work. Let's see if this one works. Yep, that one looks good. All right, question is, who has a chance at it? 12 of 15. So, Josh, you got a 50-50 shot at that one right there. We will do the random at the end. Sorry in advance to whoever doesn't win that one. So it's either going to Josh or to George. George bought Norway. Josh is in the filler. Yeah, they've been really good. And we have, believe it or not, yeah, this box was insane because we hit the George Best, we hit that one, and we still have that gold-plated auto in the box as well. There's Luka Modric of Croatia. Croatia is filler. So Croatia is 2 of 32. So that'll go to Josh Sugar. It looks like San Diego jumped Vancouver. Let's go, baby. San Diego is the 1 seed in the West. Nico Paz, Argentina. Argentina others. Nico Paz. That. That. All right, good luck. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Autograph, on card, gold plated. Oh, sick. How about Andy Cole? England Cole. Was Cole separated or not? Cole Palmer is not it. Gerard Rooney, Waneri Lewis Skilly, Saka Ize Rice. So it's going to be Nathan Gang and others. 2 of 6. On the Nathan Gang and others. Let's see if any of these are little. See, I can get 100 mag here. Congrats, Nathan. There we go. 666. All right, so England others. That's going to be Nathan Gang. Yep. All right. Three boxes left. Still haven't hit the case hit 1 of 1, by the way. Still have not hit the case hit 1 of 1. Need some love for Italy. All right, now I'll see what I can do, my friend. All right, there's a gold right there. 444 on the gold. We actually have more than 444. 5 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golds in the first 4 boxes. Crazy. All right, here we go. Well, all right, Mexico 7 of 20. Mexico not in the filler. 7 of 20. Santi Jimenez. Sesko, Slovenia. Slovenia is not Slovakia, but either way, it's in the filler because Field is also in the filler. All right, so this is going to be filler, Slovenia. 10 of 19, another one for James in the 10 spot. The 10 spot, absolutely crazy this time. Slot. Uh, Goal! Wow, how sexy is that? I don't think I had him separated either. Nope, England others. Bobby Charlton, that is nasty. 15 of 20. Manchester United training worn top. Very nice. England other. Yeah, I raised the price on England others. Just so you guys know, England others hits a boatload when I reduced a couple of the other ones. England others. That's Nathan Gang. Yeah, just because like that Cole was others. This Bobby Charlton is others. Desiree Doué for France. That is part of the filler. Desiree, 24 of 69 goes to Josh Sherber in the 4 spot. Three spot has hit anything. 3, 8, and 9 so far have been squadooshed. Have hit nothing. Desiree Doué again of France. Wow, back-to-back Doués. He's the guy everybody wants, too. Young stud. Desiree Doué, 12 of 35. That goes to Josh in the 2 spot. I have some odd numbering. Look, like that one's numbered to 35. The Modric was numbered to 32. You know, the same thing. That's pretty weird. Very strange numbering. And game used memorabilia, Alisson, Brazil. Alisson for Brazil. That's going to be others. Gene. How about Konate for France? Doué, Henri, Cantona, Pires, Mbappe, Konate is others. Going to Loic. 4 of 10. 4 of 10. Konate. Charlie Nicholas. Charlie Nicholas, Scotland. Scotland is purchased. John Lee. You got 14 of 16 Scotland for John Lee Cart Heroes. Then we got Kingsley Coman of France. Juve gamer jersey, 2 of 10. Kingsley Coman of France. France, Kingsley Coman. Desiree Doué, Henri Cantona Pires, Mbappe, Zidane, Wenger, Ribery, others. All right, so that's others. All right, here we go. And after this, we'll have 2 more boxes left. This could be a true 1 of 1 right here, guys. This could be a true 1 of 1 cut auto. All right. Nice. How about Estevao, Brazil? Let's go. Good luck to the filler. I think this one's short printed too. 6 of 10. Alfred McCulley, 6 of 10. Estevao. Very nice. Congrats, Alfred. That's pretty sexy. 6 of 10 Estevao for Alfred. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. This is a true, unique 1 of 1 autograph. I think it's an auto. Yeah. Evan Nilsson for Brazil. That is going to be others. Evan Nilsson. Sorry. Little tight, but I could try a 180. See if a 180 works. We have 180s. Try the 180. Yep, there we go. The 180 does work. There you go, Gene. Very solid break for Brazil. I like the Brazil spot. Grab your spots in the next one, guys. I will do the next one tomorrow. I don't have time to do it tonight, but we'll do the next one tomorrow. Lots of great spots left, and we'll do a filler for it as well. Gene Dognani. There you go, Gene. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, very nice case so far. We got 2 boxes left still. Still have 2 boxes left. So it might be an auto. We still haven't had a non-gold box. We had a gold auto, but we haven't had a regular auto yet. This one might be it. Yeah, I think that's the auto right there. All right, here we go. We got Norway, 28 of 62, Odegaard. Odegaard, Norway is not in the filler. All right, we got Donnarumma, Italy behind that. We've got Leao for Portugal. All right, Donnarumma, Italy. Italy is taken. There you go, nah. And then Portugal, others is Nathan. How about 13 of 15, Rafael Leao, AC Milan, game worn jersey. Yeah, it seems like those other slots are eating a lot. I just want the big boys. Usually don't sell, but the other spots always do well. Brazil, Neymar. Brazil, Neymar is in the filler. 15 of 15. Going to Thomas. All right, Thomas found 15 of 15. How about Sweden? Gyökeres. Sweden was taken. Frederick Boquist. 20 of 32. Don't think nothing big, Greg. Nothing big off the top of my head. I'll do a recap in a minute, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. Sorry. Not yet. We got a box and a half to go. All day. Ooh, nice one there. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was grabbed by John Coate. 14 of 20. Ronaldinho. Wow, this case has been really good. This has been really, really good. John Coate. Belgium. Eden Hazard. That is for the filler. Six of 20. 6 of 20, Alfred. Alfred McCulley in the sixth spot. This would be in France. Got Paul Gascoigne for England. Behind that, Mbappe. Nice. Mbappe is filler. All right. Paul Gascoigne, 5 of 15. Let's see, England. It's going to go to others, right? It's going to go to others. All right. Good luck to everybody for the Mbappe card. Let's see, or is it number 2? Wow, it's only numbered to 5. Sorry to the rest of you. Well, it's either Thomas or Josh, right? So it's either Thomas or Josh. It's Josh. 3 of 5, Mbappe. I'll tell you what, we have had some sickness in this case. This case has been absolutely loaded. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Definitely helps. Three of 5, Mbappe. Through color. And it is Paris Saint-Germain jersey against Brest, 15 January 2022. No. Yep, it's going to be an autograph. It's going to be an autograph. All right, how about Erling Haaland, 21 of 30. Let's go into Norway, not in filler. All right, good luck, good luck. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Saha. Guessing that's France, right? Luis Saha has to be France. Well, maybe it says on the back, probably. Yep, it does. That's going to be France others, 6 of 6. France others, Loic. Luis Saha. Any. There you go, Loic. That's all yours. Slide. All right. Looks like we're going to the last box, guys. Last box. This case has been absolutely sick. Very, very good case. Sometimes we don't hit any big names, like no Ronaldo, no Ronaldinho, no Mbappe. No. This one we hit a Pele, a Ronaldinho, an Mbappe, a CR7, Holland duel, Bobby Charlton, George Best, one of one, two one of ones already. In a really solid case. Let's finish it strong. All right, here we go. See if we'll get a sixth gold in the case. We already hit 5 gold cards in this case. We either have to hit a gold. Well, we're probably not going to hit the true one because we hit the one of one already. Yeah, there it is. We should hit another gold. Our 6th gold of the case. 6th gold of the case. Good luck. Good luck on the filler, or on the last box, I should say. There we go. 50 of 69, Declan Rice. England, Declan Rice is in the filler. Saka and Eze. Declan Rice in the filler. 50 of 69, that means it goes to James Percival. Already filled his bag. Yeah, but Pele too. I'll tell you what, that 10 spot, crazy. 5 hits for the 10 spot. All right, there you go. Cantona of France. France Cantona also in the filler. Henri Cantona Pires. 5 going to Thomas Pfaff. Thomas, I'll throw it in the bag that your 1 spot bag, just because your other bag is full. So 1 and 5 there for Thomas. We got that. And the Cole Palmer, nice for England. Cole Palmer, that is also filler. Who wants the Cole Palmer double patch? 12 of 15, going to Josh. Josh Sugar, 12 of 15. Japan, Mitoma. Japan is in the filler. Mitoma, 5 of 24. 5 goes to Thomas Pfaff again. All right. It's Thomas. $57 of 69. Egypt. Egypt is filler. Josh in the 7 spot. Mohamed Salah. Double Salah in the spot 7. So Dubai and a couple of Salahs. Spain. Then we got triple Molina, McAllister, and Alvarez for Argentina. Very nice. That's going to be Argentina others. Glenn Brighton, 2 of 10. Well, I'm going to throw this in with your other Argentina others, Glenn. Nice pair there. You had the Alvarez, and then you had the triple. All right, how about Rafinha? That's going to be Brazil others, pretty sure. So that's not going to be in the filler. Or, yep, not filler. Brazil others. Rafinha. Gene. And we have this one, William Saliba. That's France others. And the hit, Olivier Giroud for France. France. Doué, Henri Cantona Pires, Mbappe, Zidane, Arsene Wenger, Ribery. So that's others. That's also Loic. Loic, that's on there. All right, last box, or last pack, I should say. Last pack's going to be a gold. All right, we got Anthony, or Antonio Rudiger, I should say. Antonio Rudiger for Germany. Dylan, 22 of 55. No. All right, last gold. Who's it going to be? Connor Bradley, Northern Ireland Phenoms. Connor Bradley, Northern Ireland. Ireland killed it. You got the 2 golds for Ireland, 10 of 10. Both for Northern Ireland, one for George Best and the other for Connor Bradley. That goes to Mark Grundy. Sick one there. All right, let's do the recap. And then we'll do the random as well. All right. So 1 and 5 spot, Thomas Pfaff had a couple hits in the 1 spot, had just 3 numbered cards. And in the 5 spot, you had 4 numbered cards. If you had anything up on the wall. I think I think the only non-hitters were 8 and 9, I think. Anyway, I'll check. But if that's the case, I'll just split up the base amongst those slots. I think 8 or 9 hit. So that was 1 and 5 for Thomas. 2 spot, right? You had a Cole Palmer and a couple of those. And what was the number on that? That was also 2. All right. So 2 spot. Did okay for Josh. 3, or maybe 3 spot too. 3 spot might have stung. Let me see. I don't know if 3 spot hit anything. 4 spot did hit a couple of things. Desiree do it and that. We already did 5. 6 spot did all right. Alfred got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbered cards for the 6 spot, including an Esteval. 7 spot, we got 3 numbered cards for Josh. So 8 and 9. 8, 9, and 3 is the ones that I'm seeing that sucked it up. 8, 9, and 3. I'll look up there, see if there's anything for 8, 9, or 3. 10 killed it. You had 2 hits here, 2 these, plus you had the Pele. So 10 spot is out. All right, let's do the recap of these now. I'll do the random on that card at the end. Rudiger, Rafinha, Holland, Odegaard, Jimenez, Nico Paz, Kai Havertz, Cunha, Havertz, Xabi Alonso, Alisson, and Konate. Then we had Saliba, Gyökeres, Donnarumma. We had Kangin Lee, Jimenez, Wilson, Kangin Lee, Gascoigne, Nicholas, and Blanco. Patches, Giroud, Rafael Leao, Kingsley Coman, Alisson, Gabriel Martinelli, Malo Gusto, Konate, and Gert Mueller of Germany. Then we had for Argentina others gold-plated Alvarez trio, and then we had the triple patch for Molina, McAllister, and Alvarez. That was for Glenn Brighton. For France others, Loic, you had 6 of 6 Saha autograph. For England others, Nathan, 15 of 20 Bobby Charlton. For the Ronaldo spot, John Coe, 14 of 20 Ronaldo. For Mbappe, 3 of 5 for Josh Scherber. Okay, so the 3 spot did hit also. 3 spot hit. So that leaves 8 and 9 basically that haven't hit. 8 and 9 that haven't hit. Yeah. Then we've got Connor Bradley for Mark Grundy to 10. Sit. We had for England others on card, gold framed autograph, Andy Cole for Nathan Gang. This one will random at the end. I'm saving that, so we'll see who gets it. We had a 1 of 1 Frankie de Jong for Thomas Pfaff. For the Netherlands, that was in the 1 spot. Oops, sorry. We had George Best, 4 of 10 going to Mark Grundy. George Best, that's it. We had the unique true 1 of 1 Evan Nilsson, that went to Gene for Brazil. And Pele in the filler, that went to James Percival. So it looks like from what I've gathered, 8 and 9 were the 2 that got stomped. Two. All right, so basically we're going to split the filler base between Joshua Scherber and John Coe, spots 8 and 9. That's what they're going to do. I don't know how much base the filler is going to have, but it should have a decent amount of base cards. All right, now let's do this random. All right, guys, good luck to both of you. If Ronaldo wins, it goes to Josh Scherber. If Erling Haaland wins, it goes to George E. with the Norway spot. Right, so all right, let me get this randomizer set up. All right, so we're going to go CR7, Holland, CR7, and Holland. All right, and go back. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we're going to roll the dice. We re-roll snake eyes. 8 times. 8 times on the randomizer. 8 times. Doing a random between CR7 and Holland. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going 8 times. 5, 6, 7. 8th and final. 8. Going to Holland. Sorry, Josh, man. My randomizer is not like you. Kind to you. 8 times going to Holland. Let's get rid of this. Let's go back here. All right, guys. So that goes to George. What's the last name on that? Let me see. George F. D. Dimiapoulos. Whoopa. Dimiapoulos. All right. Sounds like a proper Greek name right there. All right. Congrats, George. That's all yours. All right. Let me end the recording here. Thank you, guys. That was number 26.